walk it like I talk it, 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 walk it like I talk it. Let's go. Walk it.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Monet, and today we're going to be having a story time. But before I tell a story time, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and share my video down there below. Okay, so basically my story time is going to be basically like why I've been gone from YouTube and like making my videos and stuff. I know my voice sounds like kind of weird, but like I'm kind of sick right now. I'm about to take some medicine. That's why my nose is kind of red, because I keep blowing it. So yeah, if you want to know, that's why. So when did this happen? 2 weeks. I think it happened a month ago. So I take the bus to school. Let me start by saying that me and my sister, we walk together. On this particular day, like, she was taking forever. Like, I swear, she was like taking forever and forever. So I told her I was leaving, and I left. And so I was walking, and sometimes there's a dog out by these people's house, but like there's just always one dog out, and it has like a little white musk, and it's like got white and black on it. This particular day, there was 2 dogs out there. I was walking down the street, and I was just walking, and you know how okay, I'm not scared of dogs, so like, you know, if you're not scared of dogs, like, dogs will come up to you and they'll like sniff you because they don't know you or something like that. They'll just do stuff like that, like sniffing you, or like, you know, trying to jump on you, trying to like lick you and stuff like that. So at first, that's what the dogs were doing. Like, I was walking, and then my sister, she started to come like after they got jumped on me. So look, I was walking, and like I'm walking down the street, this me walking down the street, and the dogs, they came up because it was super icy outside too. It was like icy outside, and so I was walking in the grass, but not on the side of their grass, but like, you know how there'd be little patches and then a sidewalk and then somebody else's yard. So I was walking on the patch over here. And I was walking on the patch, and the dogs like came up, and it was like, oh, roof, roof, and then one had jumped up on me. Like, it happened so fast. One jumped up on me. It had like his paws right here, and then I felt like it hit my face, but like I like blacked out because I don't remember. So it had scratched my lip, and I was leaking. And my sister had came, like as soon as it happened, she had came. And there was this lady, as soon as my sister was coming, like behind me, walking behind me, this lady at her house, she was like yelling at the dog. She was like, no, like get off of her. She was like, I'm sorry, those are like my neighbor's dogs or whatever. So I was like, okay, he's trying to help me. And then I just kept walking, and I just kept trying to walk, but I was like, okay. So it came to the point where like I couldn't even walk. Like, I stopped walking because they was like sniffing me and stuff. But that's when the one jumped up on me, and then I was like, no, because I had got hit in the face. And you know how you get hit in the face, and like you're not crying because you're sad, but like you like automatically get tears. Like, that's what happened to me. So I knew like I either got hit in like the nose or something, but I didn't really like feel in my face. And then because I'm trying to get the dogs off of me, so the one dog, it comes up, and it starts like after the dog got off of me, the one dog came up and it started nipping on my leg. So at this point, I'm like, no, like these dogs aren't playing, because the dog just got on top of me, and then the one's trying to bite my leg. So I'm like, you know, dogs like to play. Like, I have a pit bull, and my dog has a big old fat face, so I'm not scared of dogs or anything. Like, every time I tell people like, yeah, I had to get stitches or something, like my granny, she's really scared of dogs, and she was like, were you scared? Blah, blah. She was like, you scared? I was like, no, I wasn't scared or anything. I was like, I wasn't really scared, because it happened like within like 2 minutes, I promise you. Like, it was like happened so fast. So my sister was walking up behind me, and the dog gets to biting my leg. So I kept saying no, like this whole entire time I was saying no. Like, I'm trying to get these dogs off of me. I'm got little flimsy arms. I'm not finna pick up none of these dogs and drag them off of me. And so what happened was, I kicked the dog, and then it just kept trying to like rattle on my leg and stuff. And then as my sister's coming up, this other lady comes out with a return dog. She's like, I don't know whose dogs they are, but I'm gonna help you. So she's trying to help me get these dogs off of me, get them away from me. And my lips over here bleeding everywhere. And I'll put a picture in of what it looks like, probably like over here in the corner somewhere. It was really bad. But so after the dog, my sister started walking the street because, like I said, it was icy. She, like, I don't know why she was walking the street, but she started walking the street. And I think these dogs, you know, you teach your dogs, if you don't have a gate or whatever, or a fence, to not go in the street because you don't want them to get hit. So I think they knew not to go in the street, but they was like sniffing her from a distance. So like this was like the street and this was like the grass, and they was like sniffing her and stuff like that. And I just, after that happened, they got off of me, so I just kept walking. And then my sister was saying no, and then we just like, I don't know where the dogs went. Like, I don't know if the owner came out or whatever, but like we were like super close because like the bus stop is like down there and we were like right here, so we wasn't even that far. So we got to walking, and the dogs got off of us, and my sister was like, why didn't you tell them no and stuff? And I was like, girl, those big old dogs, they was all like sniffing me and stuff, and it was just, oh, I don't even know. It wasn't horrible. I mean, I'm not like scared of dogs or something. I still love my dog. But I started walking, and my sister was like, I got the feel in my face because I'm feeling like something come down. So I'm like feeling my nose, like I'm feeling my nose. You know how like because it's cold outside, you get like snot or something. So I like snot in my nose, so I'm like feeling it, and I'm like my lip is bleeding. And my sister was like, let me look. Like, and then at this point we're down to the bus stop because I said we weren't even that far away. And we were down at the bus stop, and we're down at the bus stop. I said like 5 times, but I'm trying to get my process in my mind to think through this. We're there, and my sister's like, let me see your face. So I turned around and I looked at her, and she was like, you still want to go to school? And I'm like, yeah, like, let's go to school. But like, I wasn't like that. I said to her, I was like, yeah, like, I'm still gonna go to school. It's just a little like cut or whatever. And then I got a picture of when like it happened, so if you guys see it, you're gonna be like, girl, you trying to go to school with that big old lip? But my lip was like bomb. And so we're down there. She's like, no, we cannot go. So she gets on the phone, she calls my mom, and she tells my mom like, hey, blah blah blah, Denasia got him, these dogs attacked her. And my mom is like an over dramatic mom. She's just like, she's so just overprotective over us. So she was like, okay, like, is she okay? And then she puts me on the phone. She was like, are you okay? Blah blah blah. And I'm like, yeah, but my lip is like leaking, mom. And she was like, well, I'm gonna come, and you ain't going to school today. Well, she didn't really say we weren't going to school, but basically she was saying that. And when I got to the house, I came in, I looked in the mirror, and I was like, dang. But I wasn't really shocked. Like, it didn't hurt. Like, when I was outside, I think it was because my hands and, like, my face was, like, frozen because I was out in the cold. But when I came inside, like, that cold, my lip wasn't frozen no more. And I started to feel, like, wishes of, like, heat, like, on my lip. Like, it was, like, stinging. So I was like, no. So I went downstairs to go use the bathroom in our basement. I was downstairs, and my mom called me. And she said, okay, Denasia, I'm coming, and I'm taking you to the hospital. And I promise you, I did not want to go to the hospital. That was the last thing that I was trying to do. I was not trying to go to the hospital at all. I do not like hospitals. My main thing was, like, I don't want to get stitches. I do not want to get no stitches today. Today is not my day. So she's like, I'm gonna need you to get stitches. And then immediately, like, I start crying. Like, I'm crying at this point because at first I was cool. I was like, you know what? Little dog, little tag, I'm cool. I'm finna be cool. Mom finna come up, check me out, see if I'm chilling. But nope, that wasn't the case. She was like, we taking to the hospital. But my mom, she's a good mom, because she was like, you don't know if they got rabies or whatever. And so we pulled up to the hospital. I'm like, okay. The lady hurry up and takes me to the back, and she's like, yeah, I'm gonna need to get you, I don't know, she was like, I don't think you're gonna need a tetanus shot because you have one of those before. But then after that, she came back in the room with this needle, and she like, you know, you don't get a tetanus shot all the way back when you were 5. That's when people get a tetanus shot. So she's like, okay. I'm like, okay, give me the shot. So the guy, he comes up in there. The doctor, he comes up in there, and he's like cool, he's super nice to me. And while he was looking at my lip, because I stopped crying at this when we were there, and I stopped crying, and he was like looking at my lip, he was like touching it, but like I didn't even open up my lip, like I didn't touch it, I didn't like try to take the blood off of it, I was just like feeling it and stuff. But then like a little bit of yellow stuff started coming out, so I don't know what that was from. But I think it's just because it starts to swell and then pus and stuff. And he gets to looking at my lip, and he was looking at my lip like this, y'all. And then I wanted to laugh so bad. I was like, I'm a goofy person, so this man is looking down at me like, okay, blah, blah, blah. He had these big old eyes, and I was just like looking at him, and I'm just like, okay. And he's like, okay, you're gonna need stitches in this one. He like talks to he gets off of my lip, and he backs up and he tells Mom, yeah, she's gonna need stitches on this one right here. You see that big one? And I just like, I grabbed my face like this, y'all. I was like, and then I started crying. I was like, this is why I didn't want to come here, Mom. I was like, this is why I don't come here. And the lady, the like nurse, she was super nice. She was hyping me up and everything, y'all. She was like, no, you gotta look better, you're gonna look prettier. She was like, so it can sew together. She said, because if you don't get stitches, your lip is gonna like grow like outward like this. Like, not like that, but like, you know, like you got 2 split lips, so you're gonna have like a lip, like piece of skin over here, piece of skin over there. So I was just told her, I was like, okay, whatever. So I got the stitches. I had to get 2. At first he told me, this is why I really didn't want to get stitches in the first place. But he told me, he was like, okay, I'm gonna give you 2 stitches that dissolve by themselves. He was like, and then we're gonna have to give you 2 more stitches at the top, because you know, like, okay, so you guys want to see the cut now? So this is it now. Like, you can't really notice from far away, but like when you get close, you can see it. Yeah, that's my cut. And so look, you see right there, like how it's like up on the skin, it's not on my lip, but it's like kind of my skin. That's what he was talking about, because I guess you can't put, you know, stitches that you have to take out like on your lip or whatever. So he put this thing over my face, so like he could only see this much of my face. It was like this big old like thing, little napkin thing. It wasn't really a napkin, it was like cloth in case blood came out. But he gave me these little nasty shots that numb my lip, and my lip, it like, the stuff burnt, like the stuff they put in my lip, it burned. But I was cool. After that, I just went home. I was like, I couldn't even believe I had to get stitches over a little scratch. And he gave me liquid stitches on the side because I had like, dang. I don't think you can see a little mark. I mean, maybe you can. Maybe you can. But yeah, he gave me liquid. He put some liquid stuff on here because, you know, liquid stitches is just like glue basically, but for your skin. And he gave me that, and I had to get 2 stitches in my lip. But I didn't go to school. It was like a Thursday, I think. Yeah, it was a Thursday when it happened, and I just didn't go to school Thursday, Friday, because my lip was like this big, and I had to wear like a mask for like 2 weeks, because you don't want like the cold air to get on your lip, or the sun, because you know, sun like, I guess, dang. The lady told me, she said, just stay out the sun because you don't want your lip to heal like that. So I just stay out the sun. After that, okay, let me tell y'all when my stitches started falling out. So I was sitting on the couch, and I was sitting like, I think I was sitting like this. Yeah, I had my whole body like laid on the couch. I had my arms like this. And I think I had like bumped my lip like that. Like I went to go get up, and it was like that. And I seen like the stitches were clear, but like you could see they were visible. And so I had bumped my lip, and I like, it was right there, like the string or whatever. And then I went up, I like had a panic attack because like I never had this happen to me. So I went upstairs and I told my mom, I was like, Mom, look, I think one of my scissors fell out. She said, that's what you're supposed to do. That's all she said. She was like, that's what I'm supposed to do. I was like, okay. And then eventually it just started going and closing up. But I'm back and I'm better, guys. I still look the same. I just got this little thing on my lip. I told my mom, I said, I'm gonna just become a rapper. I got all these scars on my face, one in the middle of my head, my lip. But that's like kind of why I've been gone. And plus, like, the other couple weeks, I don't have no excuse. It's only been like a month, maybe almost 2 months. But that's why I was gone, because I was taking care of my lip. Some dogs, somebody would have kept their dogs. And this is a crazy thing, like, we haven't seen those dogs since it happened. It's like they hiding their dogs or something, because you know I was gonna sue them and get that shmoney. Nah. But no, they need to get them wild old dogs trying to bite my lip and stuff. They didn't bite it, they just scratched it. But still, they didn't put their dogs away. Especially if you know, like, your dog's wild and it, like, don't know how to act around people. You should have your dog out. But that is my story time, guys. Make sure you guys like, subscribe. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm not playing with you. And just comment in the comment section what you guys want me to do. Yeah, just video ideas, more stuff that you want me to do. If you want another story time about how I got this scar, I can tell you guys how I got that scar. It happened a long time ago, but I still know how it happened. But I can do that for you guys. And peace. Make sure you guys go follow my Instagram. It's somewhere down here in these corners. Deuces. I said this. Bye.